Hello, children. My name is Carolyn Duncan Cecil. This book was illustrated by Charlotte Hanks. She is an artist in the local area. The book is called Smells to Treasure. Smells from our earth, a child's delight, a bedtime story, so get tucked in tight. Tonight, let's talk about my little nose and the smells I smell wherever it goes. Each sniff makes a memory. I know it's true. Now I want to share some of my favorites with you. When I was a wee little kid long ago, I discovered the earth had smells I could know. Many came from the kitchen, you see, because that was what was important to me. After church on Sunday, I would know the smell of roast beef cooking slow. We would open the door of the house real wide. An explosion of smells would come from inside. Sunday was a celebration for my family. We'd eat and play and take it real easy. The farming could wait, and the school was closed. It was the best day for me, especially my nose. There's our little family. Home fried chicken was another Sunday treat with potatoes and gravy and even something sweet. The aroma so strong it would fill every room. So thankful that meal would be served real soon. Getting ready for dinner, I could hardly wait. I thought about putting that food on my plate. I'd wash my hands and tidy my clothes, set the table, and breathe through my nose. When I was a kid, I lived on a farm. There were many smells between the house and the barn. The newly mowed grass laid in sticky, sweet rows, while the hay's pungent odor rose up through my toes. The moss, the trees, the bushes were so green and so fresh. Their fragrance was good, but to me, not the best. The best were the lilacs and the red roses, too. More flowers to smell before farm chores are through. A walk through the barn. What a sniffer's delight. Light odors and heavy ones in a place not airtight. The hay smelled like grass, but stronger it grew. There were many things to smell before this day is through. The animals left a warm scent in the air, probably because they don't wash their hair. A great scent to me was the clean, fresh straw used daily in the bedding down of them all. Now let's look out on the barnyard. Smell the oats for the horses, smell the grains for the chicks, smell the hay for the cows, smell the slop for the pigs. Saddles and bridles and real leather straps left their smell on my hands after I rode a few laps. Horses and cows have a distinct odor too. Be careful in the barnyard, don't step in the poo. Cow pies aren't pies, it's manure, you see. Despite the smell, the family farm is where I'd rather be. Each year, when the tractors would plow the ground, I'd sniff and sniff as I ran around. The gas from the tractor was always so stinky, but the fresh plowed earth smelled so good to me. Plant the seeds, and wait until they sprout through the soil. Must fertilize, water, and weed with much toil. Squash seeds made squash. Bean seeds made beans. Seeds never got it backward or mixed up with other things. Memories of summer, sweet, smelly, and sticky. Makes me want a bath so I won't feel so icky. The aroma of watermelon as it dripped down my face. Smell of peaches and pears and apples grown in that place. Orange, maroon, purple, yellow, red, green. That farm made the most beautiful veggies I'd ever seen. I could recognize the veggie and the fruit by the smell. Whether raw or cooked, I could always tell. Wow, look in this picture. Look at all of the veggies. Let's see if you know some of them. Now, this one's easy. Corn, yep. What's this one? Cucumbers, yes. Watermelon, yes. Tomatoes, eggplant, green peppers, apples, yes. Sweet potatoes, and beets. That looks like lettuce and pumpkin and turnips. Look at all the veggies. Memories of walking through the woods each day, the smell of spruce and pine and cedar all along the way. From the crunch of the old leaves, a distinct odor would rise. Left over from fall, what a scented surprise. Mountain laurel and wildflowers shed scents on my clothes, and the fragrance of each went right to my nose. Grandma sent us to the orchard and up Cherry Tree Hill. I can almost smell her fresh fruit pies still. Look a here, going up to Cherry Tree Hill, picking a few apples along the way. The smell from Grandma's farmhouse just drove me wild. It would warm the heart of many a grandchild. The scent of canning tomatoes, pickles, and green beans. Life was easy there for kids. At least that's how it seemed. Beans are a baking, ham is too. Yeast rolls are rising, cookies are through. The distinct smell of each good thing brings back memories that make my heart sing. Well, let's look what all Grandma's been cooking for the feast. Oh, looks like it's Thanksgiving feast. Ham and turkey, lettuce salad, uh, pumpkin pie, mashed potatoes. Look at these canned peaches and canned tomatoes. Oh, that baked beans with bacon on top, good old hot rolls. Looks like some canned beets and another pie, another casserole, cranberries. Mm-mm-mm. What a feast. Life is so full of wonderful things, like the smell of fresh air and the joy that it brings, and the aroma of spring, the spring rain that just moistened the earth. When that smell meets my nose, I know what life's worth. Or on a beautiful sunny day, when the sun sucks up the rain, happiness makes me dance on the green grass again. So fresh, So clean, so really pure. I know I'm alive. I know it for sure. When you were a child, did you like playing in the rain? Not on a thunder day, but on a gentle rain day. Did you like jumping in the puddles, stomping in the puddles? Summer days, as I would run and play, my body smelled earthy, the family would say. I took those smelly clothes to the dirty clothes hamper, then off to the bathtub I would surely scamper. Fill that bathtub with bubbles galore, fresh water and soap and other smells to explore. Shampoo, conditioner, bath oils, and such gave a fragrant aroma for an added touch. There we are, bubble bath time. My skin, clean skin, smelled like a newborn babe. Can I forever this memory save? My mom would lift me out of the bath with care and with a fluffy, fresh towel gently dry my hair. The clean smell of that fluffy, soft towel would leave a memory I can still smell right now. I would put on some freshly laundered nighttime clothes, the odor of which went right to my nose. A bedtime snack, a family treat, cold milk and a cookie I'd get to eat. The taste of that cookie was great, all can bet. But the smell, so delicious, I will never forget. A bed with fresh linen and clean white sheets. At night, no other scent can compete. If I woke up in the dark, I knew where I was. I smelled the sheets and the quilt right above. Look at my room. Look at those clean white sheets and quilt. But the best smell of all was yet to come when my mommy rocked me and I could hear her hum. The smell of her body, so precious and sweet, so close, so comfortable, so warm, so complete. All of this loving just puts me to sleep. Good night, sweet child. I love you. There's the mother. There's the child. And if you want to know in real life, this was my mother, Rachel Grable Duncan. She lived on a family farm in Troutville, Virginia. And these are some pictures, early pictures of our family. There are some other titles of books that Carolyn Cecil has written. And there's a picture of the author. And there's a little story about the author. Good night, sweet child. Love you.